Hello, my name is Herb Brown, and I'm a professor in the Career and Technical Education program here at Appalachia State University. I'm creating this video today to share with you an exciting new opportunity for students uh, with a new program option in Career and Technical Education. This new degree program is called Workforce Education and Development. We developed this program to be transfer friendly for our community college students and also to align with business needs and even the needs of AAS students for transfer opportunities. So I'm going to quickly run through the details and specifics of the Workforce Education and Development Program within CTE here at App State to better clarify what workforce education and development is and how it can benefit students. Workforce Education and Development is actually a very flexible four-year degree program in the Career and Technical Education program here at App State for all students. We accept on-campus traditional students as well as transfer students in the program. This program was originally designed to provide students with the critical skills in business, finance, marketing, management, personnel management specifically, information technology, adult learning, and training and development. I know that sounds like a lot, but if you look at what businesses are looking for today in new hires, it allows us to combine where students have developed a content concentration in some area. That would be 21 semester hours, and combine that content concentration, that skills concentration, with the workforce skills that businesses are seeking in new hires. They're looking for folks that can work with others, work with people. That's that personnel management and manage folks within the business environment. Also, that has information technology, computer skills to be able to function effectively within any and all business environments. And then also provide training and development skills so that you're prepared to help train employees in almost any business that's out there today. The program was designed to be transfer friendly degree program, particularly for our community college students. We've heard for years that students in AAS focused programs don't have many four-year transfer options. So the idea here was to really focus on a student's skill base that they've developed through their AAS degree because they've already got those specific skills for their area. Now this could be really for any area if you think about it. So you could be coming out of an ag degree program. And so we try to think about what would that look like if you were coming out of an ag degree program. You've already got the core courses in ag that really give you that specialty skill set. So what do you need to maybe move up in your career path? What does that look like? Or maybe be an entrepreneur. So what might that look like? It's typically the things we have here. So the ability to manage people, the ability to develop training, the ability to market, those types of things, basic business skills. So that's where we've tried to provide that skill set through this workforce education and development program. We take that skill set you already have in a very specific area. It could be healthcare, ag, business, information technology, and then provide you this additional set of workforce skills that makes you a more well-rounded candidate for businesses and focused on what businesses are seeking in those new hires. So who would benefit from this? I've kind of already hit on a number of these, but the community college transfer students, again, we tried to look at this degree from an aspect of helping the AAS students have another pathway to a four-year degree, those that are seeking one. But we also tried to make it a more flexible and customizable career pathway, education pathway for students to meet their goals and aspirations. So we have this core set of workforce skills and courses that focus on workforce skills, but really that is just building on the skill set you've already started, you've already developed. So if a new student were coming into this program as a first year undergrad and not a transfer student, this would give students the opportunity and the flexibility to think about what their goals and aspirations are for their life and allow them to identify a kind of core skill content pathway that's going to give them a set of core skills, and then again allow us to add the workforce piece to get them there. So great for things like entrepreneurs in fields that maybe don't have direct career paths. I already used ag as an example, but it's a great example because you do have 4-year ag pathways that are may be very specific within the field. You may also get into something like an ag econ pathway, but this provides an additional pathway for those that maybe want to start their own agribusiness and don't necessarily want to go take a straight management or marketing kind of degree path. They want a broader knowledge base, and so we hope to provide that in this flexible and customizable pathway, which we're going to see in just a moment. And also for students interested in exploring new career pathways in workforce and career education and development. So there are many job openings across the state of North Carolina in workforce preparation, career education, development, workforce development. These would be at places like your career centers and things like that. So let's look at some of those career pathways, what this might look like. So this might provide opportunities for careers to add on skills to enhance your opportunities at your current position. So you're getting those things in personnel management, your ability to manage people. You're getting those management, marketing, and finance skills. You're getting training and development. So this might open opportunities for you to do training and more HR kind of work within your organization. And also those computer and information technology skills that are so critical in every job today. So we provide that skill set to enhance what you've already developed, particularly if you're a transfer student. So to enhance that current position, maybe take you to that manager level, take you to that next step in your career pathway. Also to, again, explore those new career opportunities in workforce education and development. So we have many workforce and career training centers across the state. Pretty much almost every county across the state of North Carolina has a workforce center. And there are positions all across the state in everything from being a workforce specialist that works with folks that are unemployed to get them retrained and back into the workforce across the state. Some of this is grant-based funding programs to sign students up and get them into work programs and help them progress into a new career pathway. So there are ag positions that help folks in the ag industry specifically within these workforce centers. So it can open up entire new career pathways in addition to enhancing current opportunities you may be able to experience in a current position. So really the career options here are almost unlimited because we're giving you this specific skill set added on to your specific skills that you already have, and we're adding these workforce skills within that. It really is almost unlimited as far as your career options and in the fields. This would work in healthcare, this would work in ag, this would work in business, this would work in information technology, pretty much you name the field, and this program would help enhance you and take you to the next level. So where do I go about finding out more information about this program? I'm going to take you to the website here in just a moment and run through some more quick specifics to wrap this up. But I put this slide up so that you can see. If you have more questions, you can email us specifically. Again, I'm Dr. Herb Brown, and my email's here. It's brownhf@appstate.edu. We also have our program director for all of CTE, and that would be Dr. Jerry Ann Taylor. Her email is taylorjs@appstate.edu. I'm going to take you to our CTE website here in just a moment. That would be cte.appstate.edu. And you can also find more information about this program from a distance ed perspective, as well as links to apply to this program. Again, it's delivered on campus and online, 100% online. So you can also find this program listed on distance.appstate.edu, where all of our distance ed programs are provided. And most of the information you're going to see on the CTE website here is the same kind of information you're going to find on the distance ed website, but there are some more specifics on the distance ed website around getting enrolled and admitted to the university. So both of these sites are great sources of information, but do not hesitate to give us a quick email and ask any questions you may have about this program. So I'm going to jump over now to the website. So this is the Career and Technical Education website. This is a great place to start to get a little bit more information. If you scroll down, we have all of our areas of concentration. We have teacher licensure pathways for those that want to go in and teach primarily in the middle school and high school areas in across the state in our CTE areas. So that's family consumer sciences, business marketing, entrepreneurship education, business finance and information technology, technology, engineering and design education, and trade and industrial education. That includes everything from carpentry to welding to the auto programs. All of those things fall within trade and industrial. So those are our licensure areas, but you'll see here on our website, both on the left side as well as under Explore CTE, you'll see the link to the Workforce Education and Development. This is not a teaching or licensure program. This is geared, again, for those that are not looking to teach anything. They are looking to build these skills in business, finance and information technology, education, work curriculum and training, and add that onto their technical skill area. So when I click on Workforce Development and Education, or Workforce Education and Development, it'll jump you to this web page, which gives you some basic information about the program. But what most folks are looking for, again, here are the career opportunities. You see it's a pretty extensive list. This is really just a short list of some of maybe the workforce specific jobs across the state that you might see. But of course, it could lead to being an entrepreneur within your area, within your skill area, the workforce specialist across the state, career facilitator or manager, those types of things. So this is not an exhaustive list. This is just a quick list that might give you an idea of some specific career pathways that may be out there for you. So this is the core part that most folks are probably looking for, is this program of study. Everybody at Appalachian has to have the 44 hours of general education requirement. So that's standard. So even if you're an AAS student, so we'll work with you to take whatever you've completed as far as Gen Ed, and we'll build you a plan to make sure we can finish out your Gen Ed requirements. So most AAS students will have to do some type of Gen Ed to fulfill that requirement. But what we're trying to do here is give you as much credit as possible for your content area. So under your career content concentration is 21 hours. So we're trying to give you as many hours as we can here. That is approved by the advisor. But pretty much if you have an AAS degree, you're going to have a career content concentration already. But if you're not sure, maybe you've explored a couple different pathways and not sure you have exactly 21 hours, please contact us and let us know. Share your transcript with us and let us work with you and work with your goals and what you're trying to do with your life. And we can look at that and determine what the best career content concentration is based on what you've got and where you want to get as far as goals in your future. So don't hesitate to reach out and get more feedback on this. That's what we're here for. Then the career and technical education core requirements, the workforce requirements, and your business foundation requirements. Some of those can actually be taken at the community college as well, and then some electives. So here we have a program of study, and this is what the actual program of study looks like. So again, let me just go through this really quickly. The top section is your general education requirements. So there are 44 hours there. You have the career and technical education core requirements. So those are the 13 hours. We give you an introduction to career and technical education and specifically workforce to just bring everybody up to speed. It's actually only a 1-hour class to work with you, make sure you have a custom program of study within this class, and also just give you an overview of the program. Within career and technical education and workforce education and development, you'll have to develop training materials at some point. So we have a curriculum and methods courses in here for you to be able to develop effective training materials. And an internship. So we have a 6-hour internship built into this program so that you can apply your skills, both your workforce skills and your specific content skills, and apply those in a workforce environment in an internship experience and give you experience for a work experience there to really apply those skills. So we think that's a real strong factor in this program. The workforce skills, this is where you get the personal money management, your personal finance course, business communications, so you can communicate effectively. We've got some information systems classes within here. We have career management, where we're working to get you to come out with what's called your CDF credential, which is Career Development Facilitator. So it's a nationally recognized credential with this as well. And professional development adult learners, so that you can develop, again, effective training materials, and work-based experiences in CTE. So looking at all these different things like apprenticeships and how these programs work. And then your business foundations. So the first two highlighted here, the reason I highlighted them is to show you that these are actually available to be taken at your community college. So you have Accounting 1, you have Legal Environment of Business, which would be business law. And then you'll take Principles of Marketing, your Human Resource Management, Organizational Behavior, and Employee and Labor Relations, getting that more of that personnel management, some management marketing skills, but some specific personnel management skills here to work with individuals. We feel that's really effective across the board, what businesses are looking for. The ability to not only interact within the organization from an organizational behavior perspective, but also how to work with employees and manage folks, because we're trying to, again, take you to that next level, that management level in your position, or that next higher position with this. And then this is where you're getting credit for your skill set, so your skills courses. We've got 21 hours set aside where we define what that content area is. We'll plug in your community college courses if you're coming from a community college, or we'll work with you to develop, if you're a freshman, we'll work with you to develop a content area that matches your goals. And then we have an electives section in here. It gives you another 4 hours that can be transfer classes from the community college. So that kind of gives you an overview at this point of the workforce program. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email us directly at our email addresses, or visit the distance page if you're ready to apply. And I hope you find this program useful to you. Thank you.